Hi there, welcome back to my studio. I wanted to do a follow-up to the last video I had, which was the kitchen. And if you recall, I showed a drawing that I'd done, and usually I go straight to the canvas. I don't do drawing typically, I just start in with a brush. And with this one, I thought, well, I will start with the drawing. And so what is interesting, I ended up doing two paintings because the first one it ended up being way more detailed than I intended. I think because I had that kind of map already placed for me, and I ended up working differently than I usually do. So I'm going to show you my second painting first, and then I'll show you my first. So here is the finished for the kitchen. So you can see this is part of the Outside In series, which kind of resulted from a lot of my thinking over the pandemic and doing a lot of spending a lot of time in nature, which proved to be very grounding for me. So you'll look at some of the details here. You'll see that there's things coming in all over, and it's a marriage between the natural world and kind of the accoutrements of our life. So the first one I ended up not really liking very much, so I ended up cutting it up into pieces. So here is one of the pieces. This is probably the larger piece of all of them. And I really went a little nuts, you can see, with the botanical aspect of it. Here's the second one. And here's the sink. I think this one has probably a lot more detail than the second. And then I did these. I actually like this strip. Now this I like this as a painting, this strip here. And then I have these two smaller ones that ended up, they look actually more abstracted than anything else, and which I like as well. So the painting you see behind me, it's called The Furniture Moved. And when I looked at this, and I looked at this painting, I thought, oh, wow, there's a lot of similarities, and it's a very similar color palette. So I'm going to move this a little bit so you can see the whole painting. It's about 48 by 108, and I actually just finished it last week. I started it a while ago, and then I just had some ideas. I rolled it up and left it in the corner because I thought, I'm not sure how I want to finish this. So I went in and I added some things, specifically that window right there, and also both windows, and then something over here too. And then I just went in and did some other kind of detail work, and it is done now. So it's ready to go, and we'll see where it ends up. So thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoy just kind of looking at some of the process and also the finished work as well. You have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.